bring down the mood, and it just makes everything grimmer. That's not a word. I don't really care. I have been trying to figure out when I could record stuff that won't have me talking for like 30 minutes, because then those videos are longer, and I don't know if longer videos is what y'all like. But I really haven't been going to get my muffin, partially because they haven't been hitting since the fast, and I don't know. It hit yesterday, that's for sure. It definitely did hit yesterday. But they haven't been hitting as of recently. And if I'm not feeling it, I'm not going to force myself to go, just because that's what I normally do. And if I'm not going to get my muffin, then I don't record, because that's when it's the easiest time to do it. I could do it on my way to work, but that's when I do my pre-work whatever. Not jam, because I don't always listen to music, but I'll watch One Piece or something. Or I'll listen to a sermon on like 1.5 times speed, so I can listen to the whole thing before I get there. But I kind of feel like a failure. I feel like a whole freaking failure. I got up today and I try this thing sometimes where I walk, like instead of getting up and then just laying on my bed or flipping over going back to sleep, because getting out of the bed is hard. No! Oh, gosh, whatever. I don't care. I forgot my $5 in cash, but I got $10 in my wallet. I didn't want to break that, but it's okay. I don't know what you're doing, so I'm just going to go around you. I get up and I'll go outside. I'll put a sweatshirt on if it's cold. I'll just throw on my work shoes and I'll just like walk down the street and then walk back. And then usually I'll be up by then. Like, I won't want to do anything still, but at least I won't be grogged from like waking up. My body and blood flow, as the workout people call it, get your blood pumping, the blood flowing, whatever the frick you want to call it. Just get up and move around, because I can't trust myself to get up in my room and do something, because that's my room. I don't do anything in there. I don't want to. It's just the truth of the matter. I don't do anything in my room that I don't want to do, usually. And if I am, it'll only last a few minutes, because my room is my safe space. I don't do anything in there that's going to bring me pain or whatever the case may be. So I was walking around, and all I do is like, and honestly, it's not even just like today. Like sometimes I'll just do this when I'm driving in silence. I look around, I see houses, nice houses from the outside, or just houses as a whole, and there's cars in front of them, and I'm like, dang. Somebody lives there. Somebody has a car there. Somebody has a life here. And I'm like, I want a life there. I want my car there. Not there specifically, but I just want... What are you doing? Oh. But I just want my own house. I want my own spot. I want that. I know what comes with that: maintenance, keep up, and possibly really hefty financing repairs. Possibly, because it's a house. It's not an apartment. It's not just your room. It's a house. So, I'm aware, but it would be mine. And it would be my space. All of it. Or at least most of it. Because if I could, I would rent out some of it. I'd be like, okay, housemates, rent out, pay me this amount a month, and you can live here. Make some extra money on the side while also paying off this mortgage. Be kind of lit. But I wake up in my room, in my bed, and I go downstairs and I see my dad, and I'm just like, why am I still here? Why am I still here? It's the only thing I can think about is why am I still freaking here? Or how much longer until I get out? Now, some of y'all might be like, you get out when you want to. You don't have to stay there. And yes, you are very correct. But I don't know about you, but I'm not in the business of just leaving my house, not financially stable, and then having to come back. And then feeling even worse because I left, tried to make it work, and it didn't work. I'm so good off that, especially when I know that my bank account says you can't do that. You really can't do that. I do not make enough to like afford rent. I don't. I need to make more. And while I am slightly in the process of that because I'm waiting, this will probably be the first and last time I ever wait on someone, a person. The only person I'm in the business of waiting for is God, and even then, it's like, I really don't want to wait for you. But this man said maybe in September, but if September don't bring nothing, then homeboy's gonna just get a new job because I cannot stay here. Like, I cannot stay where I work at right now. I'm not going to, you out here with no shirt on is crazy. I can't stay here. I can't do it. It brings me joy. It's comfortable. I know what's what. I know who's who. I know how it's going to pan down for the most part. But I cannot stay here. Even at my job, I'm just like, I can do better than this. I can do so much better than this. I really can do so much better. And this not paying my bills. If you stay somewhere long enough, maybe it could. But like my one manager, she been there like the second longest, and she makes good money. If I had her salary, I would definitely stay here, be moved out, have my own spot, all of that. But I don't have it. Go, bro. You tail half the street. Go. Hurry up. I just hate not having a control over my environment. I can't stand it. Bro, you back out just to come down the street? I can't stand you. I can't stand you. You could have walked there. You could have walked there. Like, honestly. I have issues, bro. I have such issues. This don't even have a real topic. It really don't even have a topic. Normally I talk about something, but I really just wanted to... I didn't even want to go on my phone and just look at my list of things that I could talk about because I just wanted to make sure I recorded something. I'll probably record something on the way back because the way I feel like recording is very far and few in between right now, even though I just started this channel, and that's really crazy. But this is something I'll be darned if I give up on. I gave up on something else to make secondary income, and I knew that wasn't going to happen right off the jump. But that was just a waste of my time. Like, that was a waste of my time for a couple weeks. This, this I refuse to give up on. I refuse to give up on this part right here. Like, I'm not going to. I don't care if it's like a week or like a month since I upload. I'm going to keep this. This I'm going to keep, and it will do something eventually. Because there's people I know that y'all just speak. Y'all got like over a couple thousand. And all y'all do is speak. Some people gonna like this, gonna find this appealing. I'm fine with that. Like, because sometimes all somebody needs is like, oh, I feel like that too. You feel like that? And then like something else, it's a growth thing. Like, honestly, the more I do it, we'll see me grow. We'll see stuff changing, and I'll have different things to talk about as well. And then hopefully we'll get people talking about can you talk about this? Have you experienced that? And I can just make videos out of that. And it's a constant circle. And then eventually this will be like a form of income. Everybody has their people, you know? Hopefully I can be one of y'all people. I'm sorry this video ain't had no real topic. I can just call it like life update. like one of those joints. I feel a little bit better. I'm not gonna lie. I feel a little bit better. But I still just don't know what I'm gonna do. Like at all. I actually have to watch this video because I want to reference it a little bit. I should edit it and force it in here. I should do that, but I don't feel like editing. I don't want to edit at all. I have to go home and I have to work on these backgrounds, and working on backgrounds is already enough of a pain in the butt. So probably not. They left their car on, and there's nobody in there. Maybe when we take off, we'll worry about editing more.